Alright, so this is the very first anime. I will give this a 10 out of 10. Now, the very first episode, it is about an hour plus long, right? I forgot what's the exact timing of it, but it's an hour plus long. It's about an hour and a half, right? So this is basically Fate Zero in a future sense, alright? It's basically in the future, Mashu and the 48th potential dude is trying to go back to the past to stop all just to stop the Holy Grail War, and that is the part where Fate Zero comes in. So Fate Zero has this Holy Grail War, right? So this people is trying to go back in time to stop this Holy Grail War because in 2004 the Holy Grail War ruined like a part of the world, the Japan country or something like that. So they ruined the world with 2004 Holy Grail War. So they need to go back in time to stop this. Basically, this is like Fate Zero, Holy Grail War, and the future of Fate Zero. It is really good. And by the way, this status says it's completed. Please just change that because it's not completed, and we'll get to that real soon. But first of all, I want to say this anime, they really, this is the perfect anime, regardless if you're an anime fan or if you're like just a fan in general of anime movies. This is the best anime I've ever watched, and the simple reason being, the most simplest one, they don't leave. They care about the tiny little things. They even care about fan service to the quality, the timing, the art. The art is amazing. The timing of the movie was just right. The little things they touched up, like fan service, like I just point out, like those people in some animes, like D Gray Man and Johnny, you just want Johnny to die because he's a bitch, and people just don't really like Johnny and don't really. Sometimes they hate the Gray Man just because Johnny isn't dead. I'm one of those people. I raised my hands. I'm guilty of it. This anime literally just kill the people you hate. All right, and you will agree me, you hate her, but she don't really deserve to die because she's not really that bad of a person, and I kind of feel sad for her. And third of all, the quality of this anime is awesome, and I just really can't believe it that only 30,000 people watched this. Dude, 30,000 people watched this. That's sad. That's really sad. 30,000 people watched this. This is sad. It's like on so many levels, this is sad. Alright? This is just sad. I just can't believe like this anime is only having 30,000 people. And what makes me a little bit pissed is because as you can see, there's like a lot of fandom. There's a lot of people, even Reddit posts on Fate Grand Order. All right, what ticks me off is that this My Anime List gave it a 7.2 out of 10. I have a lot of rejections about this, right? Why do you give it out a 7.2? I don't get it. You give Boruto a higher score, and that anime isn't really that good. Yes, the quality, the timing, everything is great, but it's just because it's under the Naruto franchise, and it's under the name Naruto, or like the name Boruto that is related to Naruto. That is why it got a higher popular rating. But this is different. This is so-called the ISO. This is an isolated movie. This movie is just a movie by itself that is somewhat related to Fate Zero, but it's not exactly Fate Zero. So I don't get it. In Boruto, the tiniest little bit that a lot of people complain about is how Hinata was drawn. So in the manga, Hinata was drawn, let's just say nicer, right? Just say nicer. But in the anime, no, yeah, in the anime, she was like really horribly drawn or something like that. The art on Hinata was like bad at a scene. So people was quite angry about that it didn't really match the manga. At this, they cover every point. I just don't really get it why people get to 7.2. I really don't get it. Give a reason, give a valid reason, minor spoilers, so on and so forth. These aren't very good reasons. These are not very good reasons to give it a 7.2. I've seen more people complain about Boruto, and yet you give that thing a higher score. I just don't really get it. So this, alright, so this is an anime, right? So Fate Grand Order Part 1.5 and 2 starts in 2017, and it is nice. It is nice. I'm not gonna touch this because I'm gonna get a copyright strike, and I don't really want that. I have enough up my ass already. So 1.2, oh sorry, 1.5 and 2 is out. So basically, what 1.5 and 2 is basically gonna be is minor spoiler alert right now. after the anime was over, there's a little ending saying that 7 more Holy Grail War happened. All right, so these people have to fight more Holy Grail Wars, and I think that's what 1.5 and 2 is just about, fighting more Holy Grail Wars. Now, you people didn't really give it a chance because it's a first out of a 3-part thing, and because it's the first. Usually the first anime is just the best, right? In my opinion, so the first is always the best, and just to give a 7.2 out of 10, that's really really low. That's a low blow, and I don't really like it. And even Crunchyroll, bro, this is just nice. See, frequent of full length anime, blah blah blah. This is nice. Yes, it is Fate Zero. If you like Fate Zero, you're most likely gonna like this. Is it exactly like Fate Zero? It is somewhat to a point, yes. Does the story plot make sense? Yes. There's the way they make the plot twist was actually quite nice. All right, I'm not gonna go into detail, but it involved Lev. All right, so the way they make this plot twist was nice. Everything was well thought out. Everything was well written, and I highly don't think this 7.2 is worthy. All right. So the plot twist, the anime, the summary, everything is just nice. The time 1.5 hour, I think it is very nice. What I would like to see more is basically I want to see more characters. Maybe you could add more characters in, something like that, because the whole anime only revolves around 5 people. And during the fighting scene, we are not counting servants. We are just only counting these two being the main protagonists, and then there's still like one more, the chick who don't deserve to die, and then I think there's one more, the Lev, and then this mainly rotates around these 4. So that is that. This story says in blah 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 2015, right? Was it 2015 or 2016? I think it was 2015. Yeah, 2015. December of 2015, if I'm not wrong. Or was it December of 2016? I forgot. So it's basically a time traveling anime, right? Everything is nice. I know I keep on repeating the same stuff. Yes, I'm highly aware of that. I'm trying to say it, but to ensure another 100 years of future, and they'll travel back in time to fight the Holy Grail War. All right, everything is nice. I really really like it, but one thing I would maybe like to sort of complain about it. I think the reason why this only has 30,000 views is just simply because it's an hour long. I mean, if you guys really want to earn more money, I can see this hour-long thing becoming 3 episodes. I'm just saying, you can make more money out of that, you know, since you're already putting in the budget to episode 1. I'm not really sure how how this anime is gonna, you know, go, alright? So, all the best of this anime, and I really, really do enjoy it. 7.2 is really a low blow, and yeah, I'm not gonna click this. It's a clickbait. If I click it, I'm gonna get a copyright strike, and I'm not gonna do that because I'm not really that retarded. So thank you guys for watching, and basically, again, it's a time traveling anime. So time traveling plus Fate Zero. That is that.